Robber's Roost is a landscape of stark beauty, the contrast of the flat desert plains above against the expanse of slick rock and canyon dipping down to the Dirty Devil River. The Roost is a remote area of southern Utah, accessed from Hanksville or Green River. It's a harsh but wonderful place for self-sufficient camping and canyoneering. You can spend a full week in just one corner of the Roost and still not exhaust your options. One good base camp overlooks the East Fork of Pasture Canyon, with several nearby objectives, one of which is the Little Fork of Pasture Canyon's East Fork. I'm going to go for the Little East Fork of Pasture Canyon's East Fork. The approach requires competent cross-country navigation, although you do have good visibility the whole way and Pasture Canyon to the north as a guardrail. You'll need to cross over a slick rock valley on the way. This is the Pothole Fork. Overlooking the Pothole Fork, just going to route find in and head across into the next drainage. Looking into the Little East Fork, more substantial certainly than the Pothole. So we've got a high traverse there at the right. Here's the head of the Little East Fork. The first half of the canyon is shallow and exposed to the sun as you walk south. Canyon makes nice S-bends consistently. There are quite a few obstacles, but nothing severe. You'll find a string of minor potholes, and at times the slot is narrow, so you'll need to scrape through and perhaps stem up high for a short distance. The canyon will make a 90-degree turn to the west, where it starts to deepen and you'll be in the shade. Potholes have formed here that we can stem across. Little pothole there. In the pothole. Out. Pothole. Time for the dry bag. The silt on the side of the potholes is very slippery. After the potholes, a bit more down climbing. I've seen my first scuff marks from other people now on the canyon walls. That's slippery. That bit was too narrow, so I had to do a fairly strenuous squeeze to get above it. I think I'm going to have to stem high for this next one as well, because I think it's hard to get good footage in tight canyons. The canyon goes through a bit of a dark section, emerging into a large round chamber before opening up just before the only rappel in the canyon, which is about 7 metres, 25 feet. The canyon's come to a nice big chamber there. Then it opens up. I can see a tree there, so that's the end of the canyon. So all that remains, there must be a bit of a drop because there's some long tape down there, probably attached to a chalk stone. I haven't got close enough to see the ground yet. I can down climb to here and then it's another, 4 or 5 yards. It's a big pothole, deep pothole down there. 6 foot, 2 metres. Another little narrow section, I can see sunshine there. That will be the end of the canyon. Just got to drag my pack through here. And then a final pool that smells like cow poo. Lots of cow prints. I guess they've been coming in here for a drink. You'll emerge from the Little Fork into Pasture Canyon's East Fork. Walk down canyon for about half a mile to where Pasture's East and West Forks join. Well, this is the junction of the East and West Forks of Pasture Canyon. Should be able to route find out of here on Slick Rock. On the eastern side of the confluence, you'll be able to route find up to the eastern rim with some help from cowboy steps hacked into the rock. I was just under 3 hours car to car for the trip, including the camera footage. Once back at your car, you can head out again for another objective, or settle into camp to enjoy the desert solitude and sunset.